So I've gotten a lot of these comments or variations of this comment just saying that, walking, talking, and reading simulators aren't games, they are interactive movies or just a completely different category altogether because it ignores the gameplay. And I actually completely disagree. I think the argument of gatekeeping the definition of a game or what qualifies as a game for the sake of meeting player expectations or the expectations of people getting into that experience is reliant on understanding what gaming has been up to this point today. And I think those expectations for a lot of gamers is usually prioritizing the gameplay experience, prioritizing the player experience, and making sure that they have fun. But I think gaming has just ever evolved and will continue to evolve more, that it could just be seen as a medium for storytelling, creativity, and art, and that doesn't necessarily have to mean promising a robust gameplay experience or even catering to the player experience at all. I think if you reframe it in this way, you can see games as similar to how you would produce a painting or make music or write a book. And that while it can be for other people's consumption, it can also be seen as art that you produce for the sake of creating art. And for people who argue that these games should just be movies, I think you should play more games that kind of show you that the experience would be diluted if it were told as a movie instead of a game. I think a game like Mouthwashing, for example, comes to mind. I think it's really important that you play the different perspectives that you play throughout that game and that you are controlling those characters. And there's other moments that could only happen in a game, for example. So when your objective says, you need to get a gun and you have no idea why you need to get a gun, but that's like part of the creative storytelling that could only be told through a game.